Hey, hey, hey! Guess what day it is? What
Hump
day is it, Ronnie?
day! Hump
Yes, it
day!
is. Hump day. Hey, thank
That's
you
right.
everybody
That's
for joining. Thank you. Yeah, nice premiere. Good turnout, man. This is nice. I thought it was just gonna be Ronnie and I sitting here talking. I like the
You never
test.
know. I mean, you never know how things go. But hey, yeah, everybody that's in here, absolutely.
let's
Absolutely.
uh
Thanks for joining us.
Let's say hi to some of these folks. So TSC,
Absolutely.
yes, you're first. You are first. Thank you so much being the first in my premiere. So appreciate you. Evening, sailing away with T and K.
TK.
Is that Trent? All right, Jonathan Short. Welcome, welcome, sir. Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. Thank you. Hey,
Awesome.
hey, all.
Awesome. Woo!
And my partner in
Me?
crime, Ronnie. Ronnie's in the house. Woo! Yeah.
That's right.
I don't quite have that same wooer that Ronnie does, but and Jonathan just saying some hays. Miss Alma,
There's the beautiful Miss Alma. That's right.
yeah,
She's
there she is.
she had to work tonight, so she's hanging out in the other room.
Yep, yep. Where's my chat? Yeah, I don't know. You were supposed to be first, Evan. Evan's my best friend, guys, out here in Arizona with me, and he is a cruise virgin, and we've been trying to get him on a ship, and
Uh oh. Uh oh.
man, 3 cruises canceled, right, Evan? If I remember correctly, we were supposed to be on May 23rd together. July 25th, I think I was not going to be on that one, but then I was going to be able to be on the October 5th. Unfortunately, they all got canceled, but we'll get them on a ship sooner or later and get them addicted just like us.
Oh
So,
yeah, he'll be addicted.
welcome, Evan, to the chat. Appreciate you being here for the support. Shauna Short, part
Shauna,
of the
big
Woo
girl.
Crew. What's
That's
going
right.
on, Shauna? Oh, look who's here.
I see Nightbot.
Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. Nightbot is in the house. Hello there. Nightbot. And just people saying
uh,
hello.
awesome,
Evan,
awesome.
I'll get you. I'll make you a moderator, right? I don't know how to do that from here, but I'll figure that out. I'll get
Yeah,
you going.
you got to do it through the YouTube. So you want Mr.
Uh,
Evan? Let's see if I don't know. I know I'm a moderator. Let's see if I can make moderators. No,
no.
no, I'm not allowed to do that. So you have to do that.
We'll
So
get
yeah,
that figured out. We'll get that figured out. Actually, I think I can maybe even do it through Nightbob, but we'll get that figured out, Evan. Maybe this weekend when I see you. Already saying I'm already addicted. Just yeah, he is. I've been we get together and watch cruise videos together, and I've got him watching all these lives and all that. So yeah, he's already an addict in that sense. But
hey,
yeah.
he's ready for that first one. I know it. He's ready. That's awesome. I mean,
Yeah, Christian Nyberg. Hey, welcome. Christian's one of my good buddies out here in Arizona. Thank you for joining and
awesome.
for the support. Uh, Very much into the travel. They cruise. They cruise Disney a lot. So it'd be great on some of these lives to get some feedback from them from the Disney World. I know nothing about the Disney cruises.
Yeah, I'm not a Disney person, and me and Miss Alma, we have between us, we have
Oh,
5 kids and 7 grandbabies. But yeah, when it comes to Disney, we allow the parents and the do the kid stuff. We like
yeah.
we like the babies to come for a couple hours and hang out with us, and then we send them back home. We'll fill them full of snacks and candy and
Sugar 'em up.
juices. Yeah.
Oh, looks like we have our special guest in the green room, Ronnie.
Oh, we got the
Let's
special guest.
without further ado,
Bring
for
him
those
in
of you
here.
that know him, you know him. I'm gonna bring him on in. Josh.
Hello! Hello, hello, hello! What's going on, everybody? What are we chatting about?
Well, we're just doing the hellos and welcomes as this is the premiere, as you know, and
Yes, yes.
I've got
Connie's
two
Hump
guys.
Day Hangouts. I like it.
Woo!
Hump day.
Okay. There you go.
So for my premiere, these are two guys that have helped me out a lot and getting this thing going. Josh and Ronnie have been awesome guys, and they're great. If you haven't
My
subscribed
pleasure.
to either
My
one of
pleasure.
them, go for it. Do it. Their content is awesome. Josh Hokum does a show right after this. Most of you probably already know that. 9 p.m.
The
Eastern
world
time.
famous.
The world famous.
Which way is it?
Oh my God! Stop it.
So yeah, we have a celebrity in our midst. So I did like those people. You call your the big guns. For the first show. So I did call in a favor.
That's right.
That's right. You phoned a friend, called in a favor.
Yeah. So Josh, for those of you who know, he's Cruise with Josh, and he's got his 9 p.m. Eastern Cruise with Josh live show, and he's got. I'm gonna just turn over to him, let him talk about his topic for this evening. I know he's got to go back and prep for his show. I appreciate him dropping in. So Josh.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we're just getting ready for showtime coming up at 9 p.m. Tonight we are talking about MSC resuming cruises over in Europe. We've actually had some interesting stories, even as of today, happen with that. A little bit of drama action. Family got kicked off. A family got kicked off. So we're going to talk about it tonight on Cruise Talk Live. We got news from the Caribbean. Ports are shutting down. They're not letting us back in. We got, coronavirus testing, what that's going to look like, and a whole lot of other fun stuff. So you got to tune in Cruise Talk Live, 9 p.m. Eastern Special Time.
There you go.
It's a lot of fun. So Josh's shows, if you haven't been on them, it's very interactive. He usually has Peter from Extra Magic.
He'll be there.
Follow him on YouTube, and his mother, the
Mama
wonderful
Be there.
Mama Hokum.
She'll be there.
Or Thug Life Mama for those of us that are regulars.
Oh no! Hopefully nobody knows about that here.
Yeah, we won't bring up fish. So
You know what? I'm gonna have to add fish to the blocked words on my channel. I'm gonna have to add the word fish, and YouTube's probably gonna be so confused that I added. But
What's going on?
it's gonna have to make the list.
Nightbot will shut that down. If you use Nightbot, he will shut that down really fast.
I will have to check into that. Yeah, just like curse words and things like that. We're gonna have to add the word fish to the same list that we add the curse words to.
I don't know what's been going on. I mean, I'm gonna admit I'm not a regular on the lives, but I do watch your videos all the time.
Well, thank you.
You and the beautiful Miss Lauren just did the Myrtle Beach. And
yes,
me being from North Carolina, Myrtle Beach. I've been going to Myrtle Beach for a lot.
Forever, right? Yeah.
Forever,
it's like North Carolina's vacation favorite. If you don't go to the Outer Banks, you go to Myrtle Beach.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
It was definitely fun watching y'all experience that. And going, I've been there and I've done that and I've done this and that was awesome.
That series actually wrapped up Monday. And so tonight I've got a little kind of final recap video for that we're going to play during Cruise Talk Live. I think it might jerk a tear or two. It might. Get your tissues ready.
Look who's joined us, Josh, in the chat.
I know. I see. She is here. She is here.
Mama Hokum, thank you for joining and thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Mama Hokum's in the house. So Josh, did you get a chance? Ronnie and I were going to talk about this a little more just before we jump on your show, but Lalita Loca, Tony, put out a 10 things to expect in 2021. I know you've been busy working all day, so probably didn't get a chance to
I have not seen it yet, but it's on my list to watch tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Kind of, dovetails with what you're talking about tonight, because all that is just going to get mashed in together, and less people, less furniture, less service. He went through this whole list, and so we're going to talk about it a little bit here, just before you're live, and then just get everybody all pumped up and ready to go. So when they go to your show, they'll already be all spooled up, right?
That's right. That's what we want. Everybody's ready for some action.
Well, it's like Ronnie and Alma do with their grandkids: sugar them up, get them all ready.
That's it. And it's gonna
Here you go, Josh.
You send them back home. There you go. Let mommy and Dave take care of them.
For sure.
Yep. So, man, oh man, I appreciate it. How much longer are you able to stay, or
like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we got to jump back into we got to get the stream finalized and everything.
All right, let's just go through some of these comments. So, Miss Alma is saying cruises are the best. She's been on 8. I think that's my number 2. I think I've had 8 cruises.
How many have you been on, Josh?
How many have I been on? Whoa! Let's see.
On the spot.
I think it was 22 before everything got canceled.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this year I was gonna probably hit 26, 27. It'd have been amazing if I could have broke 30 this year, but probably wouldn't have happened. Probably would have been next year. Now it may be, the year after that. I don't know. Maybe if cruising resumes next year, maybe everybody gets to do double what they normally would. So if you normally do 2 a year, you get to do 4 a year next year. Okay, you got to make up for 2020.
Sounds great. Sounds great. I'm ready to go on 4 or 5 myself.
Yeah, right. Let's go back to back. Let's just not get off. Let's just get on and not get off.
There you go.
That's the dream. That's the dream. That's Evan saying, "Well, honey's big time," because I got the infamous Josh here.
Oh, Evan, you're too nice.
And welcoming Josh over here. Hey, Josh, has been real good today. So that's
I love
tagline.
It. Yeah, that's part of my tagline. Shauna, that was clever. That was clever.
Thug Life Mama says hi. People saying hi to Mama Hokum.
There's the Tyler show. We got Nightbot in there again.
Nightbot, holding it down.
Pretty cool.
Josh is a cruise guru. Yes, he is. Yes. So the other night, Jamie put it out there that he is the OG cruiser. He showed a picture of him being from Sharon at Sea. Picture from him from 1980.
Yeah.
I thought 1999, for me was, but yeah, I'm sure cruising's been around a long time, but wow. Yeah.
1980. Let me see. My
that's
dad.
Something else.
Well, Josh was doing the line.
Yeah, my dad could have been cruising then. He wasn't, but he could have been cruising. Hey, we got Peter in here as well. There's extra magic. Yeah, Peter's in there too. Right above Nightbot.
Oh, sorry, Peter. There he is. Hey, Peter.
There he is.
Thanks for joining and thanks for the support. Another great YouTube channel. Those of you guys don't. And Peter's the Disney god, if I can say that. I don't want to be blasphemous, right? But if you love Disney content and his Instagram, the pictures he takes, man, this guy, he's an IT guy, but he could be a really good photographer as well. So Peter, thank you.
Yeah. I'll definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Gosh, have you checked out Nick J yet? He is the next vlogger to see for sure. So,
I have not. I will have to check him out.
So Tyler, Nick J, and I'm trying to remember Dominic's channel name, the Happy Cruiser or something like that. Tyler, remind me, buddy. So they call themselves the Cruise Addicts, I think. And they're the young guns. They're chasing Josh.
They're trying to take his title as being the.
I love it. I love it.
Been on 2. Third one was canceled for June 3rd, and the rescheduled was canceled for August 3rd.
You are in the boat with the rest of us, that's for sure. You were familiar with that cancellation email.
Yeah.
On the Love Boat, 1980. Yeah, probably on the Love Boat. For those that know. If you know, you know. For this old folks. Now going July 31st, 2021 on the Mardi Gras. Nice.
That'd be nice.
Cool.
I want to get on that Mardi Gras. Peter laughing. You're welcome, brother. My goal is to get on 100 sailings before I turn 30. So Tyler, if you don't mind, how old are you? That's kind of a little debate of how old you and Nick and Dominic are. We assume teenagers, but if you don't mind throwing that out there, inquiring minds want to know. Josh, why are you hanging out with the old guys? Hey, we had to bring down the age level, so we
had to bring down the room a little bit. They brought down the room, okay? They brought down the room.
We're trying to be hip. We're trying to be hip.
Right.
We're hanging out with the youngsters.
They're trying to be hip, not break a hip. So they've come to hang out with us for a little bit.
Oh man, that was a Jim Hokum joke right there.
I know. In true honor of my dad. There you go. Thank you.
Dad joke. There you go.
Well, honey, on that note, buddy, I am going to have to bow out and get ready for Cruise Talk Live tonight. But I want to thank you so much for having me here on Honey's Hump Day Hangout. It's been so much fun, guys.
That was a lot of laughs. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. I'll see you in about 16 minutes.
16 minutes, 15 minutes, and counting. We'll see you soon, Cruise Talk Live. Bye, everybody.
See you, buddy.
There you go.
Josh, great guy, guys.
If you
don't know him. He is an amazing young man. Man, I forget how how young he is. Sometimes I really do. He's just Mama Hokum and Papa Hokum have done a great job. He's from your neck of the woods, from North Carolina. They raise him well out there.
That's
So
right. You're
good
right.
on
I
'em.
mean, yes, great. I mean, like I say, I don't watch the his lives that often because it coincides with the ship show. So, but I love his videos. I mean, it does a great job, with his videos and editing, and just very informative and all that kind of thing. And it's just fun, fun, fun.
He's come a long way. If you go back and look at his original videos, at 15 years old or whatever he was, and just like most of these guys, I just threw up Tyler, and that's where Tyler and these guys, especially Tyler,
Oh yeah,
really put us
absolutely.
to shame. Their quality already at this age, the quality of stuff that they put out, and he just said
Yeah.
he's
Well,
15 years young.
15 years
So there you
young.
go. But
Oh man, I mean, I was well, we didn't go on any cruises when I was a young lad, but we did go to Myrtle Beach, down there where Josh he did his last videos. Him and Miss Lauren they went, on vacation down to Myrtle Beach, and looked like fun. If if I wasn't going to Cancun in October, I might would have to take me a trip to Myrtle Beach.
I hear you. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been there, and the last time I was there on a work trip, so I didn't get to enjoy it at all. So
Right,
I'd love to go
right.
back. So welcome, Kristen's from Kristen's World Outdoors. Thank you for
All right.
joining, and
Absolutely.
appreciate you being here. Josh is the man. Yes, he is. He's a good young man.
Great. Absolutely.
People just saying hello.
Thank
Thumbs
you,
up,
Mr.
everyone.
Honey. Absolutely. Yeah. Give Honey, hit them thumbs up. Let him know what you think about his channel, what he's doing, and I mean, not too bad. I mean, he had Josh on here tonight. I mean, that was good. Me, maybe not so good, but hey, it's
No, come on. You and Alma are so loved in this community. It's and I just want to take a few minutes to just why I wanted to do this. I'm on all these different channels, right? As you know, and
right, right.
and we've talked about this. Some of them are so big and so busy. You kind of feel like I want to be involved in all this, right? I want to be, and so I felt like, hey, you know what? This is a good way for me to interact, keep it small and intimate. If it grows, great. But if, in the meantime, it's just nice to be able to interact with people and just have just a good conversation because, I love the cruising community. I know you all do, and
Absolutely.
you have an open invitation. If you want to be on here every week, man, you are more than welcome. If you can't make it, I completely understand. But you guys, like I said, are very loved in this community, rightfully so. You are very good people. Open your heart, open your homes to people. So I appreciate you for sure.
Right. When we started doing our YouTube and lives and that kind of thing, I mean, people just, they just opened their arms and said, "Come on into our community." Now it's not just a cruise community; it's a cruise family. We got family and friends out of this, and we've talked about it before, but because of the COVID, I mean, we have actually, we just had to find that silver lining out of the bad situation, and that's been this cruise community and everybody. But absolutely. So speaking of COVID, I mean, like you said, Mr. Tony from La Lita Loca put out a video today. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, let me just make sure we didn't miss anything here in the chat, and then we'll jump into that.
Oh, absolutely.
Tyler just saying Nick J gonna be like, yeah, his stuff is great. Nick J, if you haven't seen him, go subscribe. Shauna, thank you for the love and support. Hit that beautiful subscribe button if you haven't.
Absolutely. Pirate Land. My brother used to have a camper down at Pirate Land.
Hi guys. Hello, Q's Cruisers. Thank you for joining.
They just come back from Mexico. We're going to be down there next month, so or whenever. But
Yeah, check out their series, and I think Nautical Nurse Nancy was down there. So if you want to go see, if you're planning on hitting that Mexico area, check out the content there. Let's see here.
Absolutely.
Gosh, this thing jump. Now I understand when they say this thing jumps around.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Evan was saying he subscribed to Life is Good.
Awesome.
Glad you did, Evan. They're amazing people.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. Honey's doing great. You rock, my friend. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, we love Honey.
This is a lot of fun, man. This is a lot of fun. We are live on Viso's channel right now. Oh, yeah, I know, and it's so hard, man.
It is.
Hard. I get it.
Yeah, before I come on, I was on Viso's channel, and he was gracious enough. Well, he was gracious enough to have me on there to allow me to, promote this, live tonight and everything else I've got going on. So we love Viso. I mean, Rafi, he's, I don't have a shoey. I've got a flip flop, but I still will. Cheers, my brother. Cheers.
Yeah, I talked to Rafi. I told him I'm sorry. We had this kind of planned, and I think they just had a special show today. So hopefully, but it's just hard. So many people are doing this thing, and just support everyone.
It's so hard not to overlap. I mean, it really is. I mean, when I know I've got a couple of different people going on at the same time, I'll just I'll have a computer on one thing. I might have my phone on another thing, my TV on another thing. So I'm still trying to support every which way I can. So, and again, like, it's a family, not a community. Tyler, that's right. I mean, and most people understand that.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
She's talking about those polos. Usually when we're on those polos, he's one of the many that usually don't have a shirt on, like Mr. Papa Mozo or
Papa Mozo. Yes.
We love Papa.
I don't think he owns a shirt. I don't know that Papa Mozo owns a shirt, to be honest.
Well, I know he's got one. He bought a shirt from our store, so he bought the Woo shirt, so he does have that one.
He might use it as a head covering, out
Yeah, he don't. I think it's hanging in his closet. He don't really wear it. It's just there in case he needs one.
Tyler says he has a Cocoa Beach series come up. Oh,
awesome.
That's going to be a road trip. Oh, look at that. Good for you, Tyler. Yes, guys, if the Tyler Show, go subscribe if you haven't. Good, this young man, his content is amazing. I actually may need to hit him up for some tutorials, pay him to help me get my Adobe game up to speed, because I tell you.
I think he was born with a computer in his hand.
So, and just people just, Sean is short, and Raphael's amazing. Yes, he is a good guy.
Rafi's a great guy, no doubt.
So yeah, time flies when you're having fun, and
it does.
I'm so glad to have all these people here. This is awesome. I'm really happy that everybody, and one of the things I was telling you, Ronnie, I want to see how this thing goes, and I may bump it back a little bit just to get a little bit more time in. Maybe start it at 5:15, and if we find that's not enough time, maybe I'll start or 8:15.
8:15 on the Eastern. Yeah.
Maybe then bump it back to 5 p.m. Well, we'll get there. This was just kind of a trial run to see, to see who gets here, and I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm just really excited.
Absolutely.
So we got 7 minutes. I'm just gonna rattle off the top 10, and then I'm just gonna get Ronnie's opinion on some of these here, because we're not gonna be able to go through all of them. So Tony said, some of the things, I'm just reading off of another monitor here, that we expect in the top 10: less people, less furniture,
right,
less service, less self-service, like the buffet, ice cream, things like that, toppings, bars, longer wait lines and embarkation guest services. They're going to start probably using more technology like robots and the e-muster drill, which has been talked about a lot, which to me, that's a great thing.
It'd be awesome. Definitely awesome.
More hand washing stations, number 6. More port restrictions, number 7. New health protocols, number 8. 9, better and more health care. And 10, greater restrictions. And guys, this is Tony from La Lila Loca. Go check them out. Great channel as well.
Great channel. They're very informative. They put out a lot of great information.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. So go check them out for full details. This is just me and Ronnie just giving our opinions on those topics. So what do you think, Ronnie?
I think he's right. I mean, I think you're gonna come up. You're gonna be embarkation day. You're gonna go to check in. They're gonna have you in lines. They're gonna social distance you as much as possible. You're gonna come in. You'll be wearing masks. They'll be taking your temperature, making sure you're not running a fever. So it's gonna take longer to get through the line and customs and everything to get on the ship. And I think once you get on there, like he said, there's gonna be like you said, less furniture. There'll probably be less chairs out on the Lido deck.
Get out there early.
And the buffet lines for that lunch that day. I mean, they're gonna be serving you, which is fine. I don't mind somebody serving me. I really like somebody serving me. Even though if they are serving you, they're not gonna say, "Oh, you already had some." No, if you come back and say, "I want some more," they go, "Here, take some more. We don't care." So that's fine with me. And there's always they're gonna be. And I'm sure there's going to be people going, wash your hands. Because there's people out there that don't wash their hands. I mean, my wife's a nurse. If y'all don't know, Miss Alma is a nurse. Wash your hands. I've been told many a time, wash your hands. And I actually did an internship at the hospital. So, I mean, it's been beating my head a few times to wash my hands. So, definitely. And then you get into the technology. I mean, ain't that better? If you've been on a cruise, you get
Thanks, Tyler.
We've been in the big theater at the front of the ship, sitting there with everybody to do the muster drill. We've been outside on the side of like a hallway kind of thing, waiting to do a muster drill. And you stand there and you stand there and stand there, and you're shoulder to shoulder and scrunched up. You can't have that. So, I mean, the technology is going to be great as far as whether it's on TV or through an app-based kind of thing. So that'd be awesome. I think that'd be. I mean, now you may have those that went a little too hard, done hit the bars,
too early.
Which they have that problem sometimes anyway, because you'll be standing and waiting muster drill, and they go, "Well, so report to the muster station A," and it's like, and it takes forever sometimes. It's like just waiting, and then they talk to you for 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, it's over with. So anything that can speed that up would be awesome, no doubt. But it's not going to be the same. I mean, it's like everyday life now. You're going to be wearing a mask, and you're going to have to wear a mask in the more crowded areas. And I'm sure in the casino they'll probably block off. They won't let you play games side by side. They'll probably have to block off a game in between or something of that nature, and they'll limit the amount of people that's they're actually putting on the ships to start out, especially. So it's going to be great to see what this MSC, what they their first cruises are, to see how it becomes. Maybe these other cruise lines can learn some things from that, and we can get back to cruising.
Well, Miss Alma hit it right on the head. Hopefully, most of them will be temporary changes, right? When the government lessens restrictions, the modifications lessen as well. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, some things will be permanent. Hopefully, like the muster drill thing. I agree with you. I hate it.
That'd be awesome.
Should be done in the room, and actually it'd probably be easier because most people would try to hide in their room or whatever. So if they tell you go to your rooms, for the next 30 minutes, whatever it is, and that way they can go look for people. And if they're floating around the ship, they've got crew walking around. So I think it's actually better because now they know that, hey, you're supposed to be in your room. We'll come looking for you if you don't check in. So and I think the other thing with the buffet, when I'm kind of like a closet germaphobe, a little bit germophobic, but I used to hate seeing people take that spoon and put it right back into the food after they touched it with their bare hand, and cringe.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you don't know what kid's been up there. So, but yeah, I think Miss Alma, she said, the ones that are saving money and time and all that, yeah, they're definitely going to keep those changes. I mean, it just is what it is.
And it's a business, and that's understood. Exactly. We get it. I mean, if it's safety related, and business related, and it makes sense without impacting our vacations. I've watched and read on a lot of the Facebook pages, or seen some of the comments of people, and they're like, "Well, I don't want to go back if there's going to be all these rules." Oh, we're almost at that hard stop type, but I don't want to go back if there's all these restrictions and rules. And I get it, and I probably won't rush back either. I want to kind of see what the feedback is, so it'll be interesting. Well, I don't want to run into Josh's show, so
everybody go
you,
check out
everybody. I
Josh
appreciate
show. He's awesome. So let's see y'all over there. All right.
All right, see y'all. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate you. Take care, bud.